Good evening. My name is Aaron Cummins, and I am the art teacher for the advanced studio classes. In this hour, basically, there are three classes together. So your student may be in 2D level 2, they may be in 3D level 2, or they may be in level 4. The class is taught all together due to numbers. The best way to get a hold of me, if you have any questions or concern, is through email at acummins@d155.org. As I'm going to talk through this, it's going to look more at broad kind of points that are addressed in all the classes. If you have specific questions, again, please email me. So the three goals that we look at for all art classes, the first one being creativity and personal voice. First of all, creativity is a skill, so it's not viewed as a talent. So we're trying to get students to understand how they can expand their thinking process, how they can look at things outside of their comfort areas, and also how to push their ideas to, again, get the most out of them that they can. The personal voice deals with the fact that art is a communication tool, and we want to make sure the students decide how they want to use that communication tool to let the world understand their perspective. So that's the main goal we try and push through the art classes. Secondly, we look at technical skill and visual literacy. Visual literacy would be kind of the art rules of the game. So that includes line, shape, color, unity, value, and all that kind of connections that, again, make an artwork a whole piece. Technical skills, depending on which class, each one looks at technical skills a little differently. A lot of times, though, I'll be showing them videos and step-by-step instructions, and then asking how they can use those skills to better push their ideas related to a project. If they need more technical instruction, please have them let me know. I can make more videos and, again, refine down the specific techniques. The last thing we look at is professional skills. These would be making sure that the student understands, like all businesses, art has things that you have to behave as a professional. So there's skills involved, like turning things on time, revising your ideas, pushing your goals, making sure you're meeting your objectives. The last little part I'm going to talk about is assessment, because this is one that a lot of people are kind of worried about, but shouldn't be. So one thing about this class is 100% summative, but that doesn't mean that I do not take revisions. I take revisions all the way up until the final. But the reason I make this 100% summative is because I'm going to put the onus on the student. And again, this gets back to the whole idea of professional behaviors, where, again, one of the ways you stand out to somebody in the business world is how far are you willing to go to make sure you complete your project. So that includes revisions and, again, figuring out what you need to do to improve. So again, students do receive feedback, and again, they can make and keep revising their project until they get the score they want up until the final. And again, the three areas we kind of look at for grading is skill growth. So how are they applying and using the skills that we are teaching them? The second area is idea development. So how are they planning out their ideas? How are they taking the requirements of the assignment, making them their own? And again, we really strongly use that design thinking approach. So we're encouraging students to, again, think through their choices and, again, reflect on their ideas. And that last part we grade on is reflection. So this is having them look at their strengths and weaknesses, and so they can chart their growth and, again, make sure they're not repeating and making the same mistakes they have in the past. And again, if you have any questions on these, or if you want me to directly explain any of the classes, please email me. Otherwise, thank you for your time.